He's hanging out with his trainer, Caitlin. Looks like they're giving you all a big wave. Hello. And over on the right-hand side, we have Molly hanging out with her trainer, Nutcha. Looks like they're blowing you all a kiss. Now, before we go any farther with our show today, I do actually have to share some pretty unfortunate news. Our stars here were extremely upset earlier. In fact, they were so upset that they were refusing to do the show altogether. See, this morning, somebody walked by Shoreline Theater, pointed at them, and said, "Look at those cute little seals." Oh my goodness, I know, it's embarrassing, Molly. I'm so sorry. Now, they are not really seals, so can you guys help us out and shout out what they really are? That's right, they're extremely proud to be California sea lions. Now, to help ease things over with Molly and Eli today, I told them that I would go over some of the major differences between seals and sea lions, so hopefully no one would ever make that mistake again. So the first difference we're going to look at are their necks. Sea lions have incredibly long and flexible necks. As you can see, looks like Molly might be showing that off for you, as well as Eli. And these necks are so long and flexible that it gives them the ability to move their heads up and down as if they were saying yes. Or maybe even side to side for one of Molly's favorite answers, no way. Now, they've also been working on a bit of a magic act using those necks and can actually make their entire heads disappear. So focus your attention on that adorable little face, because now you see it, and now you don't. Molly is now a headless sea lion. Very nice. Molly looks like she's pretty proud of that trick. Now, the next difference that we'll talk about can be seen by looking right on the sides of our sea lions' faces. You'll notice that they have external ear flaps just like you and I do. However, if you were to look at our seals, you would not see those ear flaps, but instead see a small opening right behind their eyes, very similar to what you'd see on our dolphins. Sea lions do have excellent hearing both above and below the water, so throughout our show you may hear the trainers giving them some verbal signals as well. Now, using this excellent hearing, Molly has actually become quite the singer, and she's prepared a solo act for us that she calls her Saltwater Serenade. So whenever you're ready, Molly, take it away. Excellent job, Molly. She is so excited to be singing for you guys today. Now, the third major difference between seals and sea lions are those front flippers they have. Sea lions have incredibly powerful wing-like front flippers. Looks like Eli's showing off for you. Now, these might look like they'd be a little bit flimsy or even a little weak, but definitely don't underestimate them, because they are so powerful that they can actually support their entire body weight on those two front flippers alone. Now, that was pretty impressive, but I actually know that Molly can take this behavior one step farther with her famous front flipper walk across the stage. Oh, wait, no, it looks like Molly's saying no. She doesn't want to do it? She can't do it. What's wrong? Molly has hurt her flipper. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Molly. You know, I never would have asked her to come out and perform in our show. What did you guys see that? You know, for someone that has a broken flipper, Molly's doing an awful lot of dancing over there, Nutcha. I think I see what's going on. Our sea lions have decided to goof off during our show. Yeah, that's right, Molly. I caught you. But you know what? I've actually noticed that Molly usually doesn't goof around like this unless Nutcha's out here putting her up to it. So Molly is agreeing with me, so I think I am correct when I say that Nutcha is at fault here. So why don't we go ahead and show everyone what happens when the trainers goof off during our show. That's right, Molly, dish it out. Alright. Well, maybe now that I know Molly is not actually injured and her flipper is fine, maybe now she can show off that famous front flipper walk for us. Looks like she's just cooling off a little bit before she hops back up there. Maybe we can come back to that a little bit later. She just wants to save that for one of the grand finales today. But the fourth major difference between seals and sea lions is the way that they move around on land. You'll notice that they use all four of their flippers because sea lions have what's called a rotating hip bone, which gives them the ability to tuck those rear flippers right underneath Well, they have definitely become quite the stars on the dance floor as well. Now, at this point in our show today, I'd like to clear up a common misconception about sea lions, which is that they're natural ball balancers, and that really isn't true. Ball balancing is a difficult behavior that can take several months or even up to a year to train. The sea lions can use their whiskers to detect which way that ball's moving, and those long, flexible necks we talked about can help them keep that ball in place. But Molly here has actually mastered this ball balancing behavior, so it looks like she might be coming out to show it off with a pickup in the water. Excellent job, Molly. But I don't think she's done yet. She's going to bring it out onto the land. She is working extremely hard to keep that ball in place. And a final pose for Molly. Very impressive. Now we are coming to the end of our sea lion show here today, but I'm sure you've all noticed this orange buoy hanging above the water here. Sea lions can use those powerful front flippers to propel themselves high up and out of the water and touch that buoy. Now Molly has actually perfected this buoy touch, so in just a minute she's going to come out and show that off. But this is an excellent photo opportunity, so get those cameras out and ready. Here comes Molly. Excellent job, Molly, flying high. Now again, we are at the end of our show, but I would like to let you all know that in just a few minutes at 11:15, our Dolphin Point habitat will be opening up. That's located right at the end of Expedition Trail here behind Shoreline Theater.